Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope, I want to talk about the Atari VCS, and why I love it and why I think it has a long future ahead of it. Nothing lasts forever. I understand that, but I think the Atari VCS will last till 2027. I'm only guessing, but that's my guess. Like, okay, so the reason why I say that is because the software is making money. Yes, it's not selling millions like the Xbox or something, but it doesn't have to because it has a fan base. Yes, it's small or large. I don't know how many people own an Atari VCS, but I'm realistic in saying that less than 30,000 people have an Atari VCS. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people on YouTube going out of their way to make sure that no one buys the Atari VCS or experience how awesome it is. And the thing that annoys me is that these people not only back the Atari VCS like I did, but they're doing all they can to run it into the ground. And like if all these people would support it, no matter what like I'm doing, the entire VCS will be doing even better than it is. But unfortunately, like it's easy to hate something, because the conversation lasts a lot longer, and more people will click on someone's video. But I'm here to positive for every negative video that goes up on YouTube about the entire VCS. I'm going to make a positive one. Because it's people like me, die-hard fans that will support it no matter what, that'll keep it going till 2027. And I hope I'm not alone, and I don't think I am. Both sides of the fence have their supporters. And unfortunately, the negative side have a bigger following, or so it seems. But no matter what these people do or say, it won't change anything. Because the software is selling on the entire VCS, and like the fact that you can do multiple things on it is awesome. You know what I'm saying? So, like today, for example, I played Zero Tolerance for the Sega Mega Drive on my Atari VCS. Then I played Forza Horizon 5 to Xbox Cloud Gaming. Then I went back and played Strider for the Sega Mega Drive. And yes, I know we can do this on pretty much everything else, but it's awesome that we can do it on the Atari VCS with no hassle. It's easy, it's fast. We can use any controller I want, or the mouse and keyboard. But there's tons of games on Chrome through the Atari VCS that you can't get anywhere else. Because I've tried. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, for example. We typed in Sonic modern games online through Chrome, and I got a load of Sonic games that we never heard of. There's one Sonic game where it's Sonic the Hedgehog, except you're Luigi running around, which is pretty awesome. And not just Sonic, but other characters too. Like Doom, for example. There's Ultimate Simpsons Doom, where it's Doom 2, except it's full of Simpsons characters. Like there's loads of versions of Doom on Chrome that you can't get anywhere else. So that's awesome. But the entire VCS sort of things, more games will come out this year. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that Night River Recharge is one of those games. We have to wait and see if that happens. So yeah. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good day out there. Take care and bye. And like I said, don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the people that have turned their backs on the Atari VCS. It doesn't matter what they do or say. 2027 is my guess when the Atari VCS will stop getting support from Atari. And even if they do, it won't turn into a brick. All the games you purchased on the Atari VCS store will still work, even if Atari shut down the servers or if they stop supporting the system. Look, I'm out for 4 days straight without an internet connection, and I'm still allowed to play my games that are purchased to the Atari VCS store. Now, as regards Xbox Cloud Gaming and Chrome, will they still work on the Atari VCS if Atari stops supporting the VCS? I don't know. But all I do know is that all the games I purchase I can play offline, no problem. And so that alone should reassure people that the money they spent on the Atari VCS was worth it, and it's a good investment in my opinion. Like I said, if you have patience, you're gonna have a great experience with the Atari VCS. Because through Chrome alone, there's hundreds and hundreds of sites that have games, modern games, flash games, whatever you want. MS-DOS games, Sega Mega Drive games, and there's multiple sites with different features, different performance. Same thing with modern games. Like I said, I typed in modern games online through Chrome, like a whole bunch of sites, mostly flash games, but they're free and they're fun, Then I typed in Sonic modern games online, and I found a whole bunch of sites where it's a whole bunch of modified Sonic the Hedgehog games, and one of them was Luigi, where you're running around as Luigi. So all that's awesome. Plus, Antstream Arcade is awesome on the Atari VCS, and there's always new additions to Antstream Arcade. And, we have ACR, and we have Caverns of Mars Recharge coming out soon. So, and there's going to be more coming out this year. So, because the reason why I keep making videos saying it's not finished is because it's not. Because there's people out there on YouTube that are saying that it's finished, and it's not. Just don't listen to them. For whatever reason, these people that are making these videos trying their best to convince everyone that it's finished. It's not. Don't listen to them. Why can't these people just be supportive and back the Atari VCS like they did in the beginning? So ultimately, it comes down to this: to these people that are making these videos on YouTube, saying it's finished and this and that. Why can't you just support it? Because you started out that way. Why can't you do it now? What's the problem? Do you like playing games? Do you like playing video games on the Atari VCS, or is your YouTube channel more important? Because it seems to me that's the case with these people. They know that negativity gets them clicks and views. You know what I'm saying to you? I mean, I don't know how else to say it to you. The Atari have discontinued manufacturing because they suspended manufacturing because they're looking for cheaper ways to build it. And yes, the Atari VCS is not selling well because of all these negative people spreading negative information about the Atari VCS. Instead of being on the side of the fence that I'm on, supporting it and spreading the word that it's awesome. This is the third year now of the Atari VCS, and we've had an awesome experience through them years. Yes, the updates take a long time. There are minor problems here and there, but nothing catastrophic. But I've heard people saying that it won't turn on and they've all these sort of problems. I feel bad for these people, but we haven't had any of these issues because patience is the key. Just because if it's in the middle of an update, for example, if you turn it off or unplug it, you fuck up the whole system. Things take a long time on the Atari VCS. So that's why I say have patience, because it's not as fast as a super powerful PC or an Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5. If you got the Atari VCS because you thought it was going to be and you're disappointed, I feel sorry for you, but patience is the key, and you'll find thousands of games that you can't play that you cannot play on the Switch, the Xbox Series X, or the PlayStation 5. you know, because they're not PCs. Well, I guess they kind of are, but the Atari VCS is a Linux mini PC, you know. So, so that's it. So, like, I'm putting this video up there as a positive video, supporting the Atari VCS like I've always done, and I'm going to continue to do so. And like for every negative video that goes up about the Atari VCS, I'm going to make a positive one, you know. So these people on YouTube that are making negative videos about the Atari VCS, yes, you're entitled to your opinion, just the same as I am, you know. And I can't change your mind, and you can't change my mind. So, so I'll just say it again. The Atari VCS is not finished. There's going to be more games coming out this year. And next year too. I say 2027 is when Atari will stop supporting it. Nothing lasts forever. You know, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Because these negative people, they keep comparing it to the Ouya and other failed systems, saying that those systems did better than the Atari VCS. But think about one thing for a second. One thing for one. This is the third year that we're on, right? It's outlasted Ouya. Yes, it hasn't sold as much, but it's still around. You know what I mean? And people actually talking about it. Most people talk about it in a positive light like me, but in a positive light like me because they see the potential. It's supporting Atari. Atari, you know, the company that all these negative people said they loved at one point but no longer do because it doesn't help their YouTube channel grow. So, like, just support it. Why can't you just support it? You started out that way in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, my definition of a failure, right, is if you spend €200-300 on the system, you get it, it doesn't turn on, nothing happens. That's a failure. That's a scam, out and out. Like the Coleco Chameleon. And I'm gonna say the Amigo, the Intellivision Amigo, is a scam. Until the system comes out, you could turn on and play a game on it. With the VCS, not only can you play games on the Atari VCS Star and Steam Arcade, NVIDIA GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming, you can upgrade it to play Steam games. You can do everything on it. The only two drawbacks I see is that it's not as fast as like an Xbox Series X or anything like that. The price is a bit expensive, but the thing is you have access to thousands and thousands of games, plus new games that are going to be coming out from Atari. So don't listen to the people that are just spreading negative information about this thing, right, about the Atari VCS, right? It's not dead, and it's not a failure. You know what I mean? To me, a failure constitutes a system that doesn't work, period. They sell it and doesn't turn on. Yes, people have had problems with their Atari VCS, and I'm sorry about that. You know, but I haven't. Maybe I'm one of the lucky ones, but it's awesome. You know what I mean? Why can't we just support it? You know, that's it. You know. So yeah, I mean, so for every negative video that goes up on YouTube about the Atari VCS, I'm going to make a positive one. Call me a foolish fanboy or whatever you want to call me, because I believe supporting something is the best way to go. You know, because I'm having hours and hours of fun on my Atari VCS. I'm playing all classics that I just don't have access to anymore. And that's another great thing about the Atari VCS. But buying retro systems and games is very expensive. You know what I mean? Whereas the Atari VCS saves you a fortune there. You know what I mean? I'm a retro gamer at heart, and the Atari VCS is awesome. Super convenient. I don't have to deal with the hassle on eBay or anything like that. So that's another plus for it, you know. So like I said, me personally, the only two things negative with the Atari VCS is the price, and it is a bit on the slow side. But I still love it regardless. And like I said, if I upgrade my Atari VCS, it'll run faster. But it's not necessary for me, because all I want to do is play retro games like Sega Mega Drive games, PS1 games, N64 games, and they all run great. And like I said, there's more than one site on Chrome. But it's great that you have these options on the Atari VCS and how versatile it is. And it looks awesome, the Atari VCS, you know, sleek, smooth with the ridges and the wood grain. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and you can use any controller you want on it, you know. So again, like, to the people out there that are making negative videos about the Atari VCS, just try to support it. For whatever reason, these people feel bored by Atari and the Atari VCS or whatever it is, like, you know, but well, you haven't, and I'm not the only one, you know. So anyway, I'm not gonna try positive and stuff. People might call me foolish, but that's how I think. That's my opinion, you know. I believe in supporting something, you know, that I love, you know, and people are quick to point out that this isn't the same Atari that we all grew up with. The same company, same logo, that people was doing the same things, just with different personnel. So get behind them, lads. You know, if they have burned you and you feel disappointed, look, I said I can't change your mind, and I can change my mind. So they're my opinions. You know, the Atari VCS is awesome. You know, and it is. And I say 2027 is when Atari will stop supporting it. Nothing lasts forever. But that's my opinion, because the software is selling. You know, and the fact that you can play thousands and thousands of games on it, as well as what's in the Atari VCS store, is a bonus. So anyway, they're my opinion. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care and bye bye.